Lord He'll have you set up. Well, is gonna have you set up to receive the mark, and the Lord got them that's not going to get the chip, and the elect, which is the Lord's, they're not going to receive the mark of the beast. All right. So back to that article.
Reactionaries in Washington think. Bachman said the greenback will be planted with gold-like currencies such as Zimbabwe's dollar, worth roughly as little as a sheet of tissue paper. After hyperinflation,
say it again.
Worth roughly as little as a sheet of tissue paper.
Right, the money.
Yep.
The money, right? Because it's basically, and this article is back in 2009. They're reading. And the dollar was worse off then. And just fast forward, it's 2011. Just think how worse off is the dollar is, you know? The dollar is worse off in a worse position than back in 2009, because they printed a lot of money off. They built a lot of banks out. So the money has a lesser value now. All right, go ahead.
Roughly as a little as sheet of tissue paper after hyperinflation of more than 200 million% in 2008 alone, thus diluting its value and sabotaging the economic and political liberty of Americans.
Basically, when you base your currency off of, it's basically the currency is based off of gold and silver standard. The money is not backed by gold or silver, basically, because they have more. They're printing more money, more greenbacks than how much gold they're holding in the banks. All right, so it looked bad. Basically, it looked bad on the books. All right, go ahead.
Thus diluting its value and sabotaging the economic and political liberty of Americans. Bachman and the other fearmongers should stop hyperventilating. There is no plan, plot, or even notion of creating a unified global currency. But yes, there is serious talk of the dollar losing its reserve currency status.
Right, and you know what? And that's about the basically. You had Russia, you had China. They dumped the dollar. They stopped trading their money, the yen and the ruble. I believe that's the name of the currency for Russia. The ruble and the yen. They dumped the U.S. money to start trading their money. I believe basically in China's money. Basically, they dropped their money, period. All right, because these nations are losing faith in America's money. And then you had America lost its AAA rating standard, basically. But now America's credit rating is 2 A's now and a plus. So America is basically going down the drain, along with its money. All right, go ahead.
But yes, there is serious talk of the dollar losing its reserve currency status, as the British pound, Renaissance floors is foreign, and Roman coins all did before. World Bank boss Robert Zoellick recently said, looking forward, there will increasingly be other options to the dollar. The green beast has been ailing for years. By mid-November, the dollar had declined by 37% against a basket of 6 major currencies since 2001.
And also you had other countries dump the dollar, such as India, and some other countries also. Go ahead.
Including about 15% since last March. The Chinese government and other international investors stuck with fistfuls of U.S. bonds. want to be repaid in dollars worth ever less. Yet the greenbacks plunge could easily continue due to soaring U.S. budget and current account defects.
Right, and that's another reason why the stock market has been having ups, downs lately, because this money is funny, man. All this U.S. money that America is printing is funny, and it's not backed by gold. It's not backed by silver. All right, it's a corrupt money. It's corrupt. It's a corrupt money, basically. All right. Go ahead, and you get that James 5 after whatever point you want to got.
Okay. Due to soaring U.S. budget and current account deficits, is there a healthier medium of exchange unit of account and store of value than the dollar out there?
Because this is what that James 5 is talking about. Because basically, gold and silver that America, basically the elites run America, all right? So the money that they're using, say it's so-called backed by gold and silver, and it's not backed, it's corrupt, all right? And it's eventually it's gonna be the dollar is gonna be the downfall of America. One of the downfalls of America.
James 5:1. Go to now, you rich man, weep and howl for your misery shall come upon you.
Right, you rich men is speaking about